Melissa Rose, Angela from Sleepaway Camp, and welcome the Real Dead. Woo!
Hey, this is Bradley, and I'm inviting you to join my buddies on the YouTube channel, Real Dead.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with Real Dead. It's been a while here. Some crazy things been going on, vacation, and then new job, and long hours, and blah, blah, blah. You don't want to hear all that. But I've got something that came in actually right before Halloween. I know it's in November now, right before Thanksgiving. But I got two items here from Fright Rags that I think you guys would like to check out. These have been out for a little while, so you probably already have them. But let's take a look at them. This hits me right here because I am a child of the 70s, and I remember the 70s and early 80s, especially the 70s. These were really popular. One of these didn't come out to the early 80s, so there's no way it would have been in the 70s. But let's take a look at these right now. All right, the first thing we have here is the Jaws lunchbox, man. And I remember in the 70s when these were real popular. Lunchbox, I mean, you had the whole NFL teams, and then you had like the Dukes of Hazzards, and I mean, I even remember, gosh, people from the 60s and early 70s, the Partridge Family, the $1 Million Man, Steve Austin, the Bionic Woman. You had all that kind of stuff. But here you got Jaws. This is kind of a retro look back, which I love it. This is kind of exclusive for Fright Rags here. But man, it just has that 70s feel to it. I love it. You know, it kind of looks a little dirtied up a little bit, a little banged up. And it's kind of over the top, kind of cartoonish. You can tell by the characters here with Snyder and I mean, it's just, you know, it's cool. It's the ship here, the orca, the main three characters on the front. Then you got Jaws on the back here with like looking through the scope of the rifle if he was going to hit the tank there. But yeah, just kind of old school looking. And I'm going to open this up here and we'll see what's inside. I do think there's a thermos in here. Yep. Oh, and it comes in this paper as well to hold it. But yeah, you have the Amity Island thermos, and we're going to see if it's real or faux. So let's open this up and see if you could really use it or not. And guess what? You can. You actually can. So that's kind of cool. I've seen some of these that are kind of faux now that you can't even use it as a thermos, but you absolutely can. It's kind of cool. So you can crank that down. Again, this is just going to be for looks, but then back in the day, this was a bigger cup, like it was taller, and you could pour your drink or your soup or whatever in there and use it, but kind of cool. And it says Amity Island Police Department, keeping the water safe since 1975. So that's kind of cool. And the inside of it, it's just a tin can. You know, basically, I mean, this is not real. I mean, I guess you could use it if a kid wanted to, but I don't think they will. I'm actually going to put that back in here. We'll set that back in the corner here. All right, so our second thing is BAM! Halloween 2. Love the front of this. Love the retro look on this too. It was like, you know, kind of beat up looking, but love how this is, you know, it's different levels. You can tell, you know, the depth of field of it is different, which is pretty cool. Halloween 2. So one of my favorite scenes of the movie is once he gets shot. Yeah, I know it's not realistic, but he has that scalpel and he's trying to slice at Laurie Strode. I absolutely love that. look on this. And I mean, it's just a cool look. I think it's a really good looking lunchbox. You got the pumpkin on the side, same on the back. The nightmare isn't over. I think it's really cool. Again, Fright Rags exclusive. And this is manufactured overseas. Yep. But Universal City Studios has given the rights to this. So let's open this up and let's look at the firmness in this one. And bam, similar to the other one. You know, nothing really inside of here. So this is the same thing, I'm sure, as the other. It's the same, you know, same manufacturer, I'm sure. But it says Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. The top comes off on it. And then you have, I don't know, maybe you're going to take some milk and eat some cereal, some soup, some coffee as you go to work. But it's still pretty cool. Just, you know, as a novelty item to have. Same thing on both sides, and then that just pops on top. But some of the newer generation probably doesn't remember this time period. Man, I remember it very well. Gonna look good with my collector shelf, but I like them, and definitely going to put these downstairs on my collection shelving system, and I like these. It wasn't the cheapest. You can get these on Fright Rags website. I got some other things ordered as well that are coming in. But tell me what you think about them. Do you have them or not? Yeah, it's just nothing I'm going to have signed by them or anything like that. I mean, technically you could, if you wanted to have them sign the bottom or something like that somewhere. I don't think you can really sign the front. You could do the side. It'd be kind of hard to do the top, but more of a novelty item. Thank you guys for checking us out, and check us out on Real Dead. We have all kinds of NECA figures, unboxings, autographs, horror movie reviews, anything to do with horror. Josh and Mike have it for you. And check out some of our lives. We have a good crew of people. Also, check us out on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, look up Horror Vault 247, and Real Dead hosts that horror channel, and check it out. Have a good one. Bye.